Good morning, everyone. It is early morning. Thanks for being with me this evening. I'm freezing. There's no heat in here, and we have barely any food. And I just got a disturbing news. And I gotta tell you, I'm very disappointed in the internet and people claiming to be who they're not. And if they really are the people who they say they are, they should feel ashamed. And bad intended return to sender. I pray for my enemies, Lord Jesus, the ones that seek to do me harm or do me wrong. And I thank you for the ones who seek to do me right and have my best interests, as I have the best interests of everybody. In your name, Lord Jesus, I pray, amen. Now, we'll start with these energies. It's a Scorpio moon tonight. So if you're feeling determined on a matter, that's probably what it is. Okay, so we have someone that's like, someone here that knows what it takes to succeed, and then someone also that is a good shoulder to cry on. We have a Neptune of intuition and instinct, maybe a dreamer of imagination in Sagittarius or Pisces, and this Capricorn energy. Also in communications, a leader, perhaps someone very creative, in this Capricorn energy, and Aquarius of being super approachable and like curious and super chatty and really nurturing towards others. We have both divine female and divine male. So, and then 12 could be, like the significance of a year. It could also be, like I said, of a leadership role or creativity in communications. And this Capricorn also energy, Aquarius, definitely Scorpio. Let's see what the ruins have to say here. So we have, this means fertility, energy, luck, wealth. Also knows what it takes to succeed. So, of course, because of the wealth, right? Let's see, this one is like a magic or a rebirth or a protection, like a liberty or success. I feel like someone's gonna miscarry. I've kind of been feeling that. And I'm sorry for your loss. I'm very sorry, collective, if that's the matter. Or this could also be a transformation. But it also stands for being protected and protection. So I feel like you've learned a lesson, and you'll use protection in this. It means yew tree. So success. Also, yes, leadership role in the one clarifying one. Sorry, it took me a minute because it's late and I just got a disturbing bother by, I thought I made it clear, but it must be the fact that I'm a woman. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't really matter, right? I'm not getting paid to do this, you guys, just so you know. I'm doing this keeping my sanity, as I'm going through a lot of things myself, and so I'm trying to help you guys, and I feel like I can help you guys and maybe spread a good message of the importance of not using plastic straws. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, and here we go with the reading. I'm gonna start with this. I'm so limited on space. I've never been so fucking myself. Like, I feel like you collective, being an empath, I feel like you haven't ever been in a place of poverty like this before and had no sense of direction. And as I was praying and shuffling these decks, that's why I kind of feel it. This financial constraint that you're going under. Look, maybe like this leadership role of communication, or someone that's really hardworking, that lives paycheck to paycheck. I'm just saying, like, as the figure of speech, I don't have any income. In fact, I'm disabled and I haven't received my benefits, and it's almost been a year, so I don't know what the hell is going on. But, you know, at least I can help people. I'm trying to do what I can to help people, despite my disabilities and despite the hardships I've been going through, one right after another. And I can kind of empathize with you, collective. You know, I feel like no matter what, you're not going to let it get your spirits down. That there's life at the end of the tunnel. This one being of a leadership role. I feel like this anxiety, okay, 81 could be of significance. 8 and 1. Maybe you know what it takes to succeed, but you just don't have the resources. You just don't have them. And this person is a mature woman, could be in her 40s, but definitely an empath. Okay, let's see what else here. An empath in tune with your crown chakra. Ow, and my hands hurt so freaking bad, especially the right one. Like this whole side. I shouldn't even be wearing these. It's very sensitive. But what am I supposed to do? Like, just rot away in bed? Like, literally, am I supposed to just do that? Like, you should have seen the back brace they wanted me to wear. You know, I couldn't barely even move in the thing, but, no, it's like, I'll stay like I'm at, thank you. Anyways, I feel like you're halfway or over halfway through your life, because I know I am mine too. So, you know, you're also in tune with your 6th chakra. Okay, this mature, divine, feminine. I feel like there's a strategy or a plan, you know, and it's not gambling. Okay, Blackjack 21. And maybe that's, I feel like, you know, you need to find like some kind of strategy, collective. We all do, don't we? We all need to learn this patience. So, you know, you and I are both poor. Because anybody that isn't poor doesn't have to wait for anything. They're privileged to do anything and anything they want to do right in the moment. So I think you have found happiness, or just trying to make the best out of things in your poverty is what I'm getting here. But I give it to you because you keep trying. 53 could be of significance, collective. You could be 53. You could be 35. You could be in your 50s, or you could be in your 30s. Divine Masculine, the Mag, the Magician. Okay, he's like, in a regular tarot deck, he's like all the aces upright in the deck. So it's like emotional stability, like of good intentions, and sorry, I'm trying to think. Great ideas, truths, you know, maybe you're a truth seeker, emotional fulfillment. I just feel like no matter what situation you are in, collective, I think, which is not a good one, a financial constraint. Like for me, I don't even have my heater, like my stove. Yeah, so I don't know, like, I don't know what's going on, but I live in an older little thing here, so it's like there's just, yeah, I feel like you're going through the same thing, and this message is for you and probably can help you. I feel like you've found comfortability in your poverty, you know, and you just try to make the best of things by keeping an optimistic point of view. And it creates anxiety, like you have PTSD or anxiety, definitely, indefinitely. And it's something that you'll never get rid of. You'll always have it, unfortunately. I feel like because of the PTSD. And I almost feel like I want to say you're going to be wealthy, but I can't lie to you here. I don't see any wealth cards here for you. I see many opportunities. Look, you know, like when one door closes, the other one opens, right? Like, I'm just saying, I see a lot of opportunities here, but they might not be the best opportunities. Again, in the 40s, you could be 40 in your 40s. So it's better not to risk bad things, you know, because there's nothing more important than having a good name, and it says that in the biblical Bible. Okay, so I feel like you have like a lot of things that you could do that's probably not of the best, but that you don't, and that you keep yourself isolated, and your anxiety is created from this lack of finances, this lack of resources, this poverty that you're in. Look, I feel like the community doesn't even respect you anymore, just the way the cards came out. Like, like you're afraid to go into the store. I feel like you have a failed business. I feel like you've tried to help people, and just this community, I don't know why they weren't happy for you, but I'm sorry that they weren't collective. But I feel like these haters, you know, like the community knows about your situation, especially if you live in a small town. Hopefully you don't live in a small town. Hopefully you live in a big town, and maybe it won't be so bad for you. But I do not see socializing. I see social media. I think you need to stay off social media, period. That's just the feeling I'm getting. It's just something that I think I'm going to be doing too. Yeah. Like, you want to be, I get this feeling you want to be unreachable, you know, so, and I understand. I mean, I can't blame you through this financial constraint over here. I cannot blame you for that, collective. But look, you're on the right path. Look here. You're on the right path here. Okay, and you're not conforming to other people's lies and bullshit, whether they're a person of status or not. You do the right thing no matter what. So you're on the right path. That's what this card means. By denying all these other opportunities that are not the best for you. Tell me more what the collective needs to know. Spirit. Okay, so you're also in communications. Like, you're a very good communicator. Yes, so far your chakras are clean. And you are clean. And, I think that's great. I think that's wonderful. I mean, that you can find that, you know, sense of purpose through rest and rejuvenation, and this happiness, like, because I think you're doing the right thing and paying attention to your intuition, on the right path, despite the fact that you're in this poverty. I feel like you put a lot of efforts in, and it's just, no matter how much you put in efforts, no matter how many years you worked, it just never paid off. It never did any good. And I'm sorry for you about that, collective. And that's why I felt the need. I was just in bed getting these downloads. Yeah, I feel like you have a connection with the Spirit, you know, with the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ. You could be 32. You could be in communications, or you could be some kind of artist. But I feel like you're a spiritual person. I think that helps you a lot, mature lady, in dealing with these financial constraints. And that's your way of kind of coping. This woman that could be 42 or in her 40s, this mature woman, what was I saying? With intuition, you could be intuitive. So this card stands for intuition. As you see the cat there, and usually any card with a cat and a coin, it symbolizes that of a woman, like the Queen of Wands in a tarot deck. So this is the Queen of Wands in a tarot deck. And this one just fell out over here. It's this is like the Nine of Cups in a tarot deck. So this is you're feeling gratitude and thankful and all your wishes coming true. For good, of good intentions. Okay. So yeah, basically, you're going through it hard. So am I, and that's why I felt the need that someone needed my help, as far as making this message tonight. You're not alone, collective, just remember that. And there's people out there that will, that can empathize with you, and I'm one of them, and I just want you to know you're not alone in this. You might not have a heater either. You might not have a car. You might not have a house. You might not have friends. I think that, well, if you're going to stay off social media, I'm going to stay off social media. So that's what I have for you as far as this oracle. Okay, and you do follow your intuition, God-given intuition. All your dreams are going to come true. Your God-given intuition connected to the spirituality. You find happiness in this financial constraints. Even though, because you've been poor your whole life, collective. You've been poor your entire life, and the one chance that someone I felt gave you an opportunity, like just gave you an opportunity to rise above the statistics and be better off because they seen something in you that you didn't see, maybe in yourself at the time, and that you lost it. I feel like you've been on both sides of the spectrum, and no matter what, I think your PTSD and your anxiety is amplified, and because of it, that's what I gotta say about that. But I really admire your strength. This is all, I mean, you're stronger than you think, divine feminine. You are very strong. You're stronger than you think, divine masculine. Whoever you are, you're not alone. Okay? So just know that and have peace in that. And we're gonna make it through together. Thank you, all my subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you by showing your support, by subscribing to my channel. We do respect the privacy policy and honesty policy. So as long as you're honest and respectful, and I would love to have you be a part of this channel and a part of this journey that we're on. And we could grow together, and together we can make the world a better place. And that's by first not using disposable plastic straws and paper wrappings, or paper straws are ineffective and they're not eco-friendly. Or, okay, they might be biodegradable, but they're not eco-friendly. I feel this victory. You see that? Your name could be Victor, Vicky, Vivica, Valerie. Those were the names that I was getting. Yeah, this victory. Like, I feel like you have a strong connection to your personal Savior, Jesus Christ, and I think that's awesome. You could be a light worker, 2C, thinking woman, exactly, divine feminine. In poverty, you see she's not in the best of clothes. She's just trying to make the best out of her situation through her spirituality. So I think you're on the right track. So just keep doing the right thing, and I'll pray for you, collective. I pray for all my collectives, all my subscribers. I pray for the new viewers that I haven't even seen me yet. But I just want to let you know that with that oracle deck, I'm going to put this away because I'm limited, very limited on space. I mean, I'm so limited, it's not even funny. Okay, so let's go on with your reading. Let's see. Oh my gosh, again, here we go again. I didn't even, I shuffled this deck. I cut the deck. And this fame card of Leo showed up again, the Six of Wands. What the heck is going on, man? This is just crazy. Okay, famous person. Immature Hierophant. Okay. Immature Emperor energy. And you're always going to remain like this until you get with the person that you're supposed to be with in order to be like this. See that? But even you're limited. But I feel like you don't, this divine masculine or a woman, I mean, you could be a woman with masculine traits. I think, you know, you got a long way to go. I don't know, but supposedly this card is telling me you're famous. It's confirming that. It's confirming that you're also, it's a little different. This is like in wealth, okay? This is also, X chromosome would be for female, okay? XY is male. So I feel like I'm talking to a divine male and female. I feel like you're sad. I feel like you have a frown on your face. And all these emotions. I feel like you're single with no family. I can relate to that a little bit. But it is your strength. It is your strength in this determination, this person that's creative, compassionate, or passionate about what they do. Too confident at times to where you could be a little egotistical and self-expressing, or self-expression. But divine feminine in this deck, well, in every deck it's a divine feminine, but she's a wiser native lady, which I can appreciate of my native Cherokee culture. Okay, so I think your strength is, I think you think your strength is in your fame. Okay? Yes, definitely. Okay, so let's see what else you have for the collective. I think you're seeking a woman, Hierophant. That's what you're doing. You're seeking a mature woman, Hierophant, this Leo energy. That's what you're doing because you're single. And you're not happy. Although, look at what came out here. It was the reverse priestess because it came out like that. So the reverse high priestess. You see, we have both feminine and masculine energy watching tonight. So I hope this message could be of help. One of you being famous, maybe both of you being famous. But yeah, until you guys are together, I feel like you're not even together, or you would be in the upright, both of you. And I keep saying this, but no one listens. I feel like I'm speaking to more of a divine feminine than a masculine at this point. But collective, look, you have this adventuristic, optimistic point of view, and this is the Nine of Wands. You have many failed ideas. You failed many times too. So yeah, you can understand where I'm coming from, divine masculine. You can understand where I'm coming from, fame person. You had, look, it looks like you tried over and over again. But in this moon energy of Cancer being in need of, okay, or super caring and nurturing, like, I feel like, because you're in the reverse, you made a mistake. This is what I'm getting. You made a huge mistake. This famous person. Huge mistake. Yeah, definitely. And over here, this high priestess, I mean, you could see this Ace of Cups, right? Her cup is full. Like, she's secure in herself. She knows who she is. She knows she's got a sense of what she's supposed to do, but it's painstakingly. It is. It is. It's a painful reality. Okay, and this is a water sign. So you could be, we are in Scorpio energy. Or you could be divine male. Or just masculine. I feel like since we are in Scorpio energy, this could be the Scorpio. Or it could be of Cancer or Pisces, being of a water sign. That's how I feel. Look, I feel like High Priestess, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're in poverty, you're making the best out of it, even through all these heartbreaks. You've had so many people play with your heart. You've had so many people play with your heart, collective, and I'm so sorry, because I know what that feels like when someone says, oh, endless promises about how much they love you, and it's all words, right? But no, it's more than words. Like the, more than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'm ready. No. So basically, I feel like, yeah, definitely. I feel a lot of people have talked a talk they can't walk, and you're over it. High Priestess in the reverse. You're over it. You're done with it. You don't care if they're famous or not. You don't care if they're the richest person in the world or not. Now we have this mature emperor to pop out all the sun, right? This mature emperor that's famous and of Hierophant, okay? That's looking for what? A woman, or has a woman next to him. And both of you could be watching me right now. I don't know. But I'm sure you're probably not the only one. So this is not just for you, okay? Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. Look, change. You don't want to change. And this is Scorpio energy, okay? So you're not feeling determined. You're not a person of your word. Your words, your promises are like water going through a sieve. I don't know if you know what like a sieve is, but you could look it up on Google, because I'm not about to go get one and show you, even though it's right there. So yeah, in this Scorpio moon energies, definitely you're not changing. Your promises are empty. I think you're just enjoying these this single life, divine feminine, and Hierophant. Okay, not only that, but this mature emperor is as well. And this masculine over here that's a fame. They're not changing. They're single. And they go, I feel like, from women on women. You best be using protection shoes. Yeah, exactly. You're famous in Sag. Okay? A reverse Sag of living the dream. You're a dreamer and you're living the dream, being super optimistic, right? But your perspective is not even right. I'm going to tell you that right now. See how this is the patience card. Poor people have to wait. Rich people don't have to wait. So, yes. You don't have to wait for your woman or any woman, because you got any woman, you have like a slew of, you probably have your own harem of women, is what the homies used to call it back in the day. A harem, their harem. And I'd make fun of them. Like, huh, your harem, huh? Oh, that's classic. What are you, like, you know? Like, no. Okay, so this Knight of Swords energy is Libra energy. Someone who's gonna put you in your place, someone who's gonna let you know the truth. It don't matter, because they're not gonna, just because you are a higher person than they are, it's like they're not gonna conform to your wrongness. If you're wrong, you're wrong, and that's it. And you need to correct it, whether you're an emperor or not. You know, I had someone tell me, oh, I'm a celebrity, I could do whatever they want once, and I don't even think it was a celebrity, but it probably was, sadly. And I'm so disappointed in the red carpet, so I don't even know why you celebs keep watching me. But yeah, I'll be the one to tell all you celebs. I'll be the one to tell you, you're all wrong. Every one of you. Every one of you are wrong. The way that you've approached me in my profiles on my social media, I don't ever want to go on social media again. Y'all wrong. Hierophant, celeb, this emperor energy, this masculine, this woman that is following you because of your wealth and because of your fame, probably some woman that you paid for, okay, is just following you because of that and who you are. Just to let you know. Because you ain't right, you wrong. And I'm going to tell you that. Don't lie to me. And I don't say nothing I couldn't say to anybody's face. And that's just me. And if you don't like it, don't watch my channel. Thank you. Okay, so here we go with the Libra. This is justice. This is in your face about you're wrong again. When you say, oh, what am I wrong about? Well, you're wrong about a lot. And you know deep down inside that you're wrong about a lot. So you need a self-check and awakening. Okay? Okay, because this Libra, look, Libra, she ain't gonna change. This justice ain't gonna change. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like you just ain't right. You ain't right, man. And you have the money to do things that poor people can't. So no wonder you're out and about. You're a person of planning. You're not spontaneous. Look, we got the Aries in reverse of not feeling inspired. Nope, because you know why you're not inspired, famous person? Because you got everybody else doing everything for you. That's right. So you got a team, a slew of people, and you lazy. Yeah, I'm going to say it. I said it. Stop acting lazy. All right? So, no, it's because of your money. It's the women that you have. And you better be careful with those women that you have. They might be carrying something, because beauty is from within. It's just not on the outside. Okay? My first husband was so cute until his attitude proved me wrong. He was the ugliest person because of his attitude. That's what I meant. That's what I mean when I say that. I'm not trying to like punk no one or nothing. I'm just trying to say how it is. Your attitude can make you an ugly person. Okay? And there's no reason to act ugly or angry or anything like that. That's acting ugly. That's being ugly. So let me clarify that by your actions, okay? So, yeah, no wonder you're not inspired. No wonder you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself, famous person, emperor. And look, over here, we've got the Seven of Cups of many opportunities. We got Look, you got women over here, you got food over here, you got you have everything you've ever wanted in your life. What is it? Not enough? You can't be grateful for what you have? Really? You can't be just grateful for what you have. You know, in determination of who you are and the place that God, Jesus gave you himself. I feel like you need to thank Jesus a little bit better. Thank Jesus a little more for all these opportunities. Because if it wasn't for people like me, or people like them, or people like them over there growing up, and my parents, or whoever made me, or my aunties, you wouldn't be where you at and have these opportunities. Take a good look at that. Here it is on a flashcard. All right? Since you have to see it on a card to get it. Now that's justice. Okay? Pisces of wealth. Yes, look. We have. People are loyal to you. Look at this. People are loyal to you like a dog. They keep coming back. You could treat them like shit, and they would come back because you're famous. Because you're rich. Straight up. That's the only reason. People be acting like dogs around you because of this Pisces wealth energy. And this wish fulfillment. Your every wishes have come true. Every one of your wishes have come true. Every freaking one of them. And you're not grateful for that? It's best that you have the attitude of gratitude through all these opportunities here. Look at this, opportunities. Opportunities. Hierophant. All this opportunities, this wealth, this good health, this, you know, people don't like you, but you gloat. I think you like gloat on that you're wrong and they're just agreeing with you because you are famous and rich. I think you gloat on that kind of shit. You need to humble yourself. Humble yourself. Humble yourself before the Lord. That's what you need to do. And that's why you're miserable. You are completely miserable. Stop lying to yourself. Look. This, what is supposed to be an earth sign, okay, is in the reverse King of Coins. Alright? So, this is an air sign. And an air sign is of this Libra energy telling you how it is, whoever is a Libra in your life. Okay? You got this, another air sign to back the other air sign to show you that I'm right. Okay? And I hate being right. I'd rather be wrong. You know, and when I'm wrong, at least I can admit it. Can you, Hierophant? Can you, famous person? Can you admit it? Supposed mature emperor when you want to be? See, God don't think you're ready for Hierophant. God don't think, you keep procrastinating. You keep procrastinating growing up and facing realities. But this queen backs her king right over here. Okay? I'm just saying. In this air energy sign, when you're supposed to be earth energy, you could be an Aries. You could be, I'm sorry, not an Aries. A Taurus, a Virgo, or a Cap. Okay? Playing games. Foolish games. And if you have that much time, why don't you just go meet? You know what I'm saying? In this Pisces energy of the Eight of Cups. Look. You're wealthy. Your cups are full no matter, because you're in the water. They're full of what? Coral. Coral. You get anything and everything you want. That's what I'm getting here. Wealth. See the little fish in the background? Wealth. Okay. So, and it came up in the reverse. So is this wealth really making you happy? Because this air sign don't think so. It must be nice. It must be nice. Okay? And this Pisces energy. You got to be kidding me. Oh, okay. King of Wands. This is right underneath the Emperor. So you have these qualities too. Okay? Of being a Leo. An Aries. A Sagittarius. Okay? Right underneath the mature Emperor. I feel like you're not even a Hierophant yet. And that proves this right here is like telling me, because it's a Leo energy, that you're the famous one. You're the supposed gladiator. You're the supposed, I don't know, I feel like you're an actor of some sort. You act. But you just don't act on screen. You act in your personal life. And how is that right for any woman or anybody involved with you? It's not. It's not right just because you're wealthy. It's a heartbreak for this high priestess over here in the reverse that deserves to be in the upright because of her wealth and stuff. Okay? And maybe she don't deserve this, but at least she humbles herself. Do you? Because I don't think you do. In fact, I know you don't. I feel it. So let's check yourself. Another air sign. What landed on top of the King of Wands? Another Leo sign. This water sign turned into what? A fire sign of Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay? So this is confirming you're definite one of those. Okay? And maybe this is a reality check, because this is supposed to be a water card. Landed over the King of Wands and this heartbreak that you left this high priestess. Heartbreak. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy you left her that way, because you ain't never gonna get a chance with her. I can tell you that again. Look, this is how this came out too. Because look, the Knight of Coins is backing his queen and king. They ain't earth signs anymore. Now they're air signs. Just justifying with this Libra. And I feel like this Libra is this high priestess in the reverse in this moment. In this very second, in this moment. Yes, definitely. I do. I feel that connection right there. Look at that. Sad. What a damn shame. What a waste. You know, I'm so tired of fake profiles following me. I'm so disappointed in Hollywood. Period. Look. Not getting away. That's right. Guess what? I'm not going anywhere. So you got something to say? Come say it to my face then. That's all I gotta say. Instead of say it behind my back or anybody's back. You staying where you're at. You ain't gonna be a Hierophant. Because this priestess will turn upright. But she might be upright by herself or with someone else that appreciates her. Okay? So this high priestess ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Because she's in poverty. Look. It don't matter. Yes, female. X. Okay, means 20. Or 10. Yes. You see this? 20. With this X and that X. 2 females. Okay. You might be talking good about someone, but whether you're talking good or whether you're talking bad, it's gossip. It's against the Bible. Hello? And I feel like you're doing that over this priestess. Trying to drain her emotionally. You just ain't right. It just ain't right. You are not right, famous person. And when we got an air sign confirming, look at all this backing this Libra has. Look at all this backing, all these people, okay? Because in this spread here, because why? You're wrong. And if this don't prove that you're wrong, I don't know what else will. And if cards got to show you that you're wrong, I feel sorry for you. I pray for you even more. I pray for you even more. So basically the message here is that you're very wrong, famous person. Either Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And the women that you are with in this moment or at this moment, or any women that you'll ever be with again, is only because of your fame and money. I promise you that. That's a promise. And you're never going to find real love. Because you don't want to change. You won't change for the better. You have this pup mentality. Like a little... In fact, a puppy's probably smarter than you. That's all I gotta say about that. And inevitably, look, it's gonna lead you to this. Because God gives those things to his children that do his name justice. And the people that don't appreciate God, he give it and he take it. Haven't you learned that lesson and by your age, in your 50s or your 40s yet? Supposed mature emperor. I think you're very immature. I disagree with the cards. On that. But I do agree with this. And Aries, you're definitely a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Never alone. So how can you ever grow up when you're never alone? Because to self-enlighten and have self-growth, okay, you've got to spend some spiritual time alone with God and reflect. I don't think you've done that. I don't think you care. And that's sad. That really is sad. In fact, I don't even know this energy I'm picking up. I'm stopping right now because I think I've said enough. I don't think you're going to listen. And I'm not going to even waste any more breaths on you. Famous person of arrogance. That's not humble. That uses people. That uses women. No wonder women have a hard time. Exactly. What? Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay? You know deep down in your heart. Look how young. You know deep down in your heart what's right and wrong. And you know you're wrong. No wonder women like me get discriminated and disrespected to this day from poor men. From all poor men. Pretty much. We don't get the same respect as those famous, whatever, you know. I have no interest in the red carpet or fame or people of fame. And that's why I'm stopping this reading. Because I have no interest in any of you. I feel are a bunch of liars. And yes, to confirm in my deck, we are in Scorpio moon energy. Okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. Look, what was I saying? What was I saying? Okay, about the dog. All these women come back to you like dogs. Straight up like bitches. Just because you're fame and your money. They don't care about you. Yeah. I feel like you could be, I don't know, daft. And you better not be close. But if you are close, you better have something nice to say. Because I don't even want to look at you, any of you. I never want to watch a movie again. I never, at this point, I won't even listen to most artists anymore. People I followed since I was a kid. People my family followed. I won't listen to anymore. Because of why? This ego in the sun. This moon right here. You see this moon? Of feeling that gut instinct. Yeah, I'm real close on the subject. Okay? And I'm communicating this to you. And you think you're a god. And that's what that ruin means. You think you're a damn god and you ain't God. I think you need to self-check yourself. You need to self-check yourself. And that's all I got to say about that. No more time wasted on you. I'm done with this message. All I got to say is I pray for you. I'll give you a Bible verse. How's that? Okay, so here. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:1. Okay? And the Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. Okay? Psalms 8:1. You could be a musician. Your name could be John. You could play by ear. But I'm praying for you. I already put in my prayers for you. Okay? I prayed for my enemies. I prayed for the ones to seek to do me harm and try to take my money and try to take my identity and stuff using your powerful names. It was like that interview and the interview in the vampire movie. I love that movie. And there was a line in there with Kirsten Dunst, and she said, and what was it? I think it was yeah, it was Pitt. And anyways, they're in the theater, and she says, he says, vampires pretending to be human, pretending to be vampires. And then the gal said, of the love of God, or something like that. But that really resonated with me since I was young. And now it's making sense. You celebrities pretending to be regular people, pretending to be celebrities, like, that hurts my feelings, man. And you should be ashamed of yourself. For real. That's not even right. And if you think you're right, that's not right. That's wrong. I look at you guys as a city of fallen angels. My grandma would look at your magazines and stuff like that. And I'd be like, why are you looking and wasting your time on that? But you know what it was? Looking back and reflecting, she wanted the best for me and I wanted the best for her. And that's all it was money. Because we were very poor. And I've been poor my whole life, so there's nothing else to change about that. And I'm being on the real with you, okay? So, like I said, if you don't like my channel, don't watch. Don't subscribe. In fact, stay far away from me and my channel and my platforms if you're this famous person. Or any famous person, please. I want nothing to do with any of you guys. All I want is my wealth from my own efforts and work. That's all I want. I do not want nothing else to do with being famous or with the famous. And that's message. You know what's most important in what I say for every message? Do your best when no one's looking. And do the right thing when no one's looking, motherfuckers. Message.